guys, what's up beautiful people? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my good name is Mercy. In case you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for appreciating my content, for consuming my content, and for supporting me in this journey of content creation. I really do appreciate. I know it's been long since I've been here to talk to you guys, but I'm back again with another video. I'm back again in this episode of Business Elite with me. So guys, welcome and welcome to this video. And guys, thank you so much for your support. Oh my god, 400 subscribers. I don't take it for granted. I am really thankful. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless you. And thank you for supporting me. And thank you for consuming in my content. I don't take it for granted. May God bless you. Bless you. So guys, I'm back again with another video, another interesting topic in this episode of Business Elite, of course, with me. And today guys, I'm going to talk about a business that is very profitable, and a business that is very lucrative in Kenya, and this is the perfume refill business in Kenya. This is a business that has very high returns if you do it right. And let me tell you, in each and every business that I usually come and talk about here, I usually tell you, you play your cards right. And by playing your cards right, what are you supposed to do? You just need to follow it and everything that I explained to you. Yeah. And kindly watch this video up to the end. So then let's get into this video. So number one thing that I'm going to talk about in this specific business that I'm going to talk about, the perfume refill business in Kenya, is your location. Well, this is a business that you can set in a location where you know there's very high traffic of people, and maybe you are setting this business in town, in an estate. Just set this business in a place that you know so many people are passing by that area and they will spot your business. Okay, this business, you don't need just to maybe open a business and start a refill business only. This is a business that you can incorporate with other kind of business that go hand in hand with. Maybe if you have a salon, you can include this part of business in your salon, in your cosmetic shop. Maybe you're selling clothes, maybe you're selling thrifted clothes, new clothes. If it's a salon, you see those things that can go hand in hand with perfume, with the perfume business, because you do not need necessarily to open this business particularly that this is a refill shop for perfume. While you can open it if you have maybe a very high capital for you to start this business, but if you have another business that you know very well it can go hand in hand with this business, it's a very important side business that you can put in your another business. Or maybe you can start just this business if you have enough capital to start this business. So that's about the location. And another thing that I'm going to talk about in this business, it's the capital. Number two thing is the capital. How much do you need for you to start this business? This is a business that you can start with as low as 3,000 Kenyan shilling for you to start this business, because this is a business that you don't need to maybe to stock all the fragrances that you know out there for you to come and maybe to sell to people. You just need to identify the fragrances that you know. So many people love this sense of perfumes. They're going to like them. They're so popular. You just need to identify that for you to start this business. So for a start, maybe you can have only 3,000 shillings for you to start with, maybe let's say 10 fragrances of perfume for you to start this business. But if you want to have a larger, maybe a very big refill center, perfume center, this is a business that you can start with as low as 50,000 shillings for you to start that business, for you to create the display, each and everything that you need in that shop, for you to incorporate other things like other perfumes, maybe the body splash, lotion, something like that. that you can incorporate in that perfume business. So that's about the capital. The capital, you can start with as low as 3,000 Kenyan shillings for you to start this business. And in this business, what do you need for you to start this business? You need to have some display bottles. Of course, when you're buying this perfume, you buy these perfumes in other plastic bottles that are not so well appealing. You cannot display that perfume to a customer with that little bottle. You need to have a display bottle. I'm going to put a picture of a display bottle here because I don't have any. I don't do that business. This is just a plug that I'm giving you. So I'm going to put this picture here. This is the refill. This is the display bottle that you need to have when you're starting this business, for you to put in that perfume inside there and to display it to a customer for them to see. Another thing that you need are some refill bottles. Maybe a customer has come to your shop and then he or she doesn't have where to put that perfume that you are selling, so you need to have those the refill bottles. I think I have 2 refill bottles here, like these ones, these two here, these are refill bottles. Nimeziokota tu huku kwa nyumba. So anyway, these are refill bottle. I think this is a 6 ml refill bottle, and then this one is, I think 3 or so, I'm not sure, but you need to have such refill bottles for you to for somewhere to put perfumes for your customers. Maybe they don't have a bottle for you to for you to refill the perfume for them, so you need to have them. And also for them, you're going to sell for that customer. Maybe this one you're going to buy it, the 3 ml one, you're going to maybe buy it for 10 shillings or 20 shillings, and this one maybe for 10 or 20, something like that. And then do your calculation, how much do you want to gain profit from these empty bottles that you're going to sell for your customers to refill the perfume for them. So those are 2 things that you need. Another thing that you need, some stickers. You need to have very nice stickers. You can go to the bookshop or to the supermarket and buy some stickers, some small stickers, that when you have that display bottle with your perfume, you can stick that sticker around the bottle for the customer to see which fragrances that you have. And maybe also when you have sold to a customer that perfume, then you can stick the sticker around that refill bottle. Like this one, it has a sticker here. You can stick this around that bottle. So those are 3 things that you need when you start this business. Another thing that you need when you're starting this business, you need to have a syringe and a needle for you to be able to measure your perfume very, very well, because maybe your customer has come with this 6 ml refill bottle. You need to have a syringe and a needle for you to be able to measure the 6 ml perfume that your customer needs. Or maybe he or she has come with this 6 ml refill bottle and she needs maybe 3 ml. So you need to have that syringe and a needle for you to be able to measure the amount of the perfume that your customer need in that, what he or she needs to buy from your shop. Another thing that you need to have when starting this business, you need to have a very, very nice display area. And this display area, of course, is an area that it's made of glass, that when your customer is on the other side of your shop, or the display, I know you're understanding what I mean by the display. Like this one here, I'm just putting a picture of this display here, that your customer is going to see very, very well how you have displayed your perfumes, all the fragrances that you have, and other things that you have, what your customer might need. So that's another thing that you need when starting this business. Another thing that you should not forget when you're starting this business, you should always have a business permit. This is a thing that you need to have as a business person. Don't take it lightly. In each and every business, I usually tell you guys, if you want for your business to be well, you don't want to collide with the city council up and down whatsoever, just have a business permit with you. Be ready when you're starting this business that I have a single business permit with me. I don't have to each and every time running up and down because the authorities are around my area and I need to close up my shop because I don't have a business permit. So just have a single business permit with you. Depending on where you're located Nairobi, Nakuru, Naivasha, Kisumu, where are you located, just have a business permit from the authorities of your area. Another thing that you need to identify in this perfume business, you need to identify the fast moving fragrances. Which scents do you know that they move very, very fast, for both for men and for women? Which one do you know that moves very, very, very fast? So when you get into this business, you should have like a study or a lesson that you know these are the very, very fast moving fragrances for men and for women. Because when you go out there, they're so popular. Like there's 1 million for men, Inviticas for men, there is Chelsea for men, there is Sugar Baby for men. For women, there is Fantasy, there is Strawberry, there is Sweet Passion, there is Pink Chiffon, you know, all those popular fragrances. So you need to know when you're going to buy these perfumes from the wholesaler, which perfumes do I need to have? And you also need to have the very, very fast moving fragrances, because there are some fast moving fragrances that they move very, very fast that you need to have in that shop when you're starting that business. And there are others which are slow moving. Maybe a customer will come and tell you, I don't need a perfume that has so many people or that is so common. So you need to have others like the, what do we call them? I think Gucci Guilty, something like that. Those perfumes that don't have so many people. So you need to identify those perfumes that are very, very fast moving. Another thing that you need to know is where are you going to get this perfume, depending on where you are located. Now, where you're going to get this perfume, you're going to, in Kenya, you're going to get this perfume from Dubois Road, Dubois, it depends with how well you know to pronounce it, but Dubois Road or Dubois Road, that's where you get those perfumes. Just go to those sellers. They sell, there are so many different suppliers of sellers of this perfume. They sell in retail price and also they sell at wholesale price. Now this is the thing, when you go to that wholesaler, majority of the wholesaler, they sell 1 ml of perfume at 10 shillings, and the minimum for you to buy for them to sell for you at a wholesale price is a 50 ml. So do your calculation. 1 ml, it's at 10 shillings. What about 50 ml? That is 500 shillings for each and every fragrance that you're going to buy. So you buy 50 ml of each, and let me tell you, if you're starting this business, just have the 10 for you, just have the 10 fragrances, different fragrances for the men and for the women. I've just mentioned few of them: 1 million, Sugar Baby, something I don't know, Polo, Inviticas, Fantasy, Sweet Passion. All those are the majority ones that you need to have in your shop, because they are very, very fast moving. Even for me, when I go and buy, maybe like this one was 1 million and Sugar Baby, and then this one, I don't know who's it's Fantasy, you see. So these are very, very fast moving, the ones that you see so many people buying. Or even you can go and sometimes you can go and ask those traders, and maybe they may give you a fragrance that's not fast moving. But when you're venturing in this business, just know very well which fragrance moves very, very fast. That's why I'm telling you, for 1 ml it's 10 shillings. So buy those 10 fragrances with you. That's around how much? I think 5,000 Kenyan shillings. You have 10 good different fragrance for you to start this business. You have the display bottles. You can just go and ask them how much they sell. I don't know about that. And also these maybe between 10 to 50 shillings depending on the ml of that bottle. Yeah, so that's what you need to know. And I think I've talked about the price. I've talked about the source. You are going to get this perfume depending on where you are located. If you are located in Nakuru, are there some suppliers in that area? If not, how are you going to get these perfumes from Nairobi? And then the other thing that I was to talk about the capital. I've already said about the capital. The less that you need to have is 3,000 Kenyan shillings, and maybe for you to, for a start, 5,000 Kenyan shillings for you to have at least 10 different fragrances, both for men and for women. I don't think there's anything that I've left behind about this business. And just know this is a very, very profitable business, because of course, why not? Each and every person needs to smell nice, you know, have that good scent, smell nice just like any other person smells nice. It doesn't matter if that person is buying a very, very expensive perfume and you have your 100 bob perfumes. Because let me tell you, in this business, you're going to buy this 1 ml at 10 shillings, and you're going to sell, this is 6 ml. So 6 ml, let me say for example 6 ml, you have bought it for 60 shillings, and for you, you're going to come and sell this one at 200 shillings, the 6 ml one. Do your calculation. How much profit have you gained from that? That's around 140 Kenyan shillings profit from this. You may buy 60 bob, but you're coming to sell it at 200 shillings. This one for 3 ml one, you have bought this one 3 ml, 1 ml is 10 shillings. This is 30 bob for the 3 ml, and then you're going to come and sell it at 100 shillings. That is around 70 Kenyan shillings. Do your maths very well. You see, it's a very, very, very lucrative business. It's a very, very profitable business. You're going to make very high returns in this business. So I don't want this video to be so long, but thank you so much for tuning in, for supporting me, and kindly let me know in the comment section which business do you want me to do next. So without any further ado, let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.